Good afternoon. This is Randy with DuramaxTechGuide.com. We're with my friends here from Tooele, Utah. These are the CNG guys. They're the best in the business. They just got done doing this 99 Dodge. This truck is absolutely beautiful. It's got the 24-valve Cummins in this truck. When they latched onto this truck, the owner told them it was running about 19 miles per gallon. He wanted to get a little more power, towing that big trailer up the hill. And he wanted to get this truck with some longevity. With the CNG kit, we went and talked about this on a #1 video with my friend Steve. I've got him here today. We want to take a look at this truck. What are we getting for mileage in this truck now?
This truck, we started out about 19, and then we actually put the system on. We tuned it. We are currently about 42 miles to the gallon on the diesel side. Horsepower, it's gained probably about 150 horse.
Wow, that's outstanding.
And actually is quite a bit quieter because the CNG smooths out the motor on it, the injectors.
Awesome.
So,
well, let's take a little peek at the kit here. People are gonna want to know what kind of kits are there. They're just regular kits, or looks like this one is a
Solaris injection system.
Okay.
Basically, you have your regulator, and it's comes off of your antifreeze to regulate the temperature of the gas once it comes out of the tanks in the back.
Okay.
It travels through here, pressurizes up, filters through, and then goes into some injectors.
Wow.
Basically, the injectors, we can program them to deliver whatever percentage of CNG to RPMs or even voltage we can run them off of.
Okay.
And then as the customer travels down the road, he can turn the system on and off as he likes, and it will deliver the CNG through the airstream and through the turbo.
So this will run off of diesel and CNG?
It will blend or just straight diesel.
So if this thing runs out of CNG and you're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, you can run off of diesel, right?
That's correct.
So this is kind of a fail-safe, right?
Yeah.
These won't leave you stranded. That's a lot of power for this Dodge. Back in the day, these Dodge trucks were the most powerful thing on the road. But now you got the Duramax and the Power Strokes, and you got the Common Rail. So this truck now has the same powers what the new ones have.
That's correct.
So he don't got to give up his truck for a newer Dodge at $59,000. This is a beautiful truck. Let's see the inside of this truck real fast. How does this thing work?
Real basic and simple. This is the switch that we put in them.
Okay.
It's an on and off switch. When it would light up, it would have little indicators of how much pressure or fuel is in the tanks.
Okay.
And as you travel down, it's just like your gas gauge on your vehicle. It slowly goes down as you use it. Real simple.
The one last thing we'll look at is these tanks. I saw these tanks. These tanks are massive, but that's a lot of fuel.
Yeah, this gentleman's up in Idaho, and he's quite a ways away from a filling station.
Okay.
So he opted to do double tanks on it.
Wow.
These tanks are rated at 3,600. They're a Type 2 tank. These will actually have a 20-year lifespan on them. 20
years. So the money that you spend is well worth the money because you got brand new tanks.
That's right. And as this gentleman travels down the road and he decides he wants to get a new vehicle, we can pull this system out of this vehicle and put into his new diesel.
Wow.
So
he's got a ball in the back. He can tow out all day long. The trailer won't hit nothing.
Yeah.
That's fabulous.
Yep.
Let's see this thing start up. Can we see it start?
Keys in there. You have to stop.
Okay. No problem. This thing is awesome. So, talking about cost-wise on these kits, I mean, a lot of guys are saying, "Hey, do I want to buy a cheaper kit? Do I want to buy a better kit?"
When we first got into it, we actually purchased a kit for a lower cost. We started playing with it, and we realized that it wasn't as effective and as efficient as when we stepped up into this Solaris system. It seems to work a lot better, a lot more efficient. Cost-wise, this system will outlast a lot of the other ones. That's why we've decided to opt with these ones.
That's why they don't make carbureted cars anymore. It's fuel injection, right?
That's correct.
We want to get the miles per gallon. Wow. Holy mackerel. So here's our setup here. It's lighting up. It's got some lights in there to tell you how much fuel you have, right?
Yes.
That's what those lights are?
The switch is right now, it's searching for a signal, an RPM signal. So right now it is running on diesel only.
Okay.
And then as you get in it and continue to drive forward, then the system will kick on. And so if you're setting at a traffic light, you're not burning CNG, you're just running on diesel.
Okay, yeah. Kind of like a hybrid, right? We got a Prius now.
That's right.
All you diesel guys that want a Prius, now you can have a Prius, a big one. This is the friend of Steve. Steve, say hi.
Hey.
YouTube users.
Hey, we can use this on the Edge, the Bully Dog, or
Wow.
the EFI Live. So
Okay.
we can double stack, triple stack, whatever you need.
Wow. What about newer trucks? DPFers, DEF, diesel exhaust fluid?
That's correct.
We can take care of that?
We can take care of that.
Awesome.
Using the PFI Live system.
Okay.
Integrated together.
Cool. Where do we reach you guys at? If they want to give you a shout out, a call.
My number is 801-360-7069, and Wyatt's number.
Right, is there 801-808-7477?
Perfect.
Call. We can chat with you about it.
Okay, one last question. What about time frame to put this thing in? These guys are going to travel to you, right?
About 12-hour time frame.
Come in, stay the night, have your truck the next day, and we can go drag racing. Oklahoma City, here we come, right?
There you go.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it, Randy.
Here's our filling part, right? We fill it,
Yep.
just like you do a regular gas tank. Fill it on there.
We can
So-
fill wherever you want.
And we're going to get into our next video here soon about filling at home. For you guys that don't want to fill in the gas stations on your CNG, they've got a kit, right? We can fill this thing at home.
That's correct.
We'll do a second or a third video here soon, so stay tuned. This is Randy with DuramaxTechGuy.com. These are my guys here at CNG in Tooele, Utah, the small town with the big guys. Thanks, guys.